This segment is on Jay-Z and the Epstein files. We recently got some new documentation that Jay-Z and some other people like Russell Wilson, they allege that he tried to buy one Epstein jets or something like that. But also Pusha-T. The documentation is somewhat redacted. A lot of names are blacked out in the documents. But the gist of the documents is in 2007, Pusha-T had assaulted a woman connected with Jeffrey Epstein. In 1996, Jay-Z and alleged Jeffrey Epstein was together and they both had assaulted a woman. These are new documentation. Now, I'm all on exposing the truth, but there's no point of exposing the truth if no one is going to be put on trial and charged for any crimes. Jay-Z just recently, about last year, was accused of abusing a young woman with Sean Diddy Combs, who's now in jail, and those charges were dropped. Right? Jay-Z he had hired a private investigator, and the private investigator got the evidence that the woman was lying. Now, I'm all about, supporting those who have been sexually assaulted and abused in sex trafficking. But what I don't like is these celebrities getting away with certain things for so long and they're not being charged, right? I don't like that it took almost 30 years for Diddy to get arrested for the things he was doing to people, Cassie, his label mates, all that, and it took 30 years. I'm all for exposing the truth. I'm all for that, right? But if money can buy your way out of prison, if money can buy your way out of going to jail, if influence, if politics, if power can buy your way out of going to jail, I don't even want to bring up the documents anyways. Because if we're going to expose the truth and we're not going to put these people in jail, I don't want to hear it. We have our president named in the documents, associated with Jeffrey Epstein. I don't care about his policies. I don't care about the current president. Oh, he's the president. We have to respect it. No, if you were involved with sex trafficking children, sex trafficking women, you should be in jail. Charges should be brought upon you. I don't care who you are. I don't care if you was my brother, mom, sister, cousin. I don't care about none of that. If you were involved in something so egregious, you should be charged of your crimes. I don't care if it happened 20, 30 years ago. Rather you Jay-Z, Pusha-T, it doesn't matter who you are. If you were involved in this act of torturing, abusing women and male, right? You should be charged. And nothing should vindicate you or extricate you from being in jail, being charged, being prosecuted. Oh, he's a politician. Oh, he's Jay-Z. He run the Super Bowl. I don't care about that. Do I love Jay-Z music? Of course. But if you are associated and guilty of a crime this egregious, I don't care if it happened in 1996, you should go to jail for it. Right? Oh, he's black. We should protect him. No, I don't believe in all of that. Yes, he's a black man. Yes, Jay-Z is a pillar in the community. But if you are associated with a crime like this what we're talking about, you should be put on trial. I don't want to just, we expose the truth, but nothing happens after we expose the truth. I don't care about exposing the truth if justice is not going to be served. Is justice going to be served for these victims? Is justice going to be served for these little girls? And they say, don't worry. I heard Stephen A. Smith said, man, let the fouls go. Don't worry about the fouls. What are we talking about? Don't worry about kids getting abused? Don't worry about these kids getting abused? Y'all don't even care about kids no more? Y'all don't care if the kids eat. Y'all don't care if they're abused. Y'all don't care if they're not living in good homes. If their environment's messed up, if they can't, they shouldn't have free lunch. Their mom should take care of them. You don't even want kids to have free lunch? What the fuck are we talking about? I thought y'all was Christians. Jesus taught us to feed the poor, feed the hungry. But now people don't even care about if kids eat. They don't care if they're abused. Oh, don't even worry about the fouls. Leave the fouls alone. We're talking about children, women, even grown women being sex trafficked. And nobody's, just don't even worry about it, man. It just fouled. It just fouled. Like I said last time, I heard Megyn Kelly said, yeah, Epstein, he didn't really like little girls. He liked, 12, 13, 16-year-old girls. What are we talking about? You're saying that it's okay that he liked 16. That's not okay. That's fucking sick. He should be, anybody associated with this should be put in jail, prosecuted, charged, not just exposed. And you got these freaking lunatics talking about, just don't even worry about it. What do you mean? You don't even want to feed the children. You don't want to help the children. You don't even want to better their education. You don't even want to hear them when they're victimized. You don't want to hear them when they're sex trafficked. What are we talking about? We got people who have been abused by this predatory sex trafficking system, by these politicians, by these millionaires, by these celebrities, and we want to push it to the rug? What are we talking about? We talking about children here. When are we going to put our communities first and put those who are predators in jail and throw the key away? If you were the president, if you were one of the greatest rappers alive, if you are freaking a football player, I don't care who you are. Even if the trash man knew what was going on the Epstein Island, if the housekeeper knew what was going on at Epstein Island, she needed to be in jail too. It shouldn't be no ifs, ands, or buts. Fix the situation. Don't just expose. Charge those who are guilty. My name is Isaiah. Thank you for watching this video.